Hello my friends and welcome to another First Impressions video. As you know, recently I finished XCOM on Impossible Iron Man, and in the near future I will be attempting XCOM 2, almost certainly on Impossible difficulty. I don't know whether I'll Iron Man it or not, because in that game Iron Man is a separate option from the hardest difficulty. But anyway, enough talking about those two games. I never played this when it came out, I never got it. And so I have the opportunity here to play it and do a first impressions on it, and I thought, why not? Why not? I got the game because I wrote to 2K Games saying, hey, I beat your game on Impossible Iron Man, check it out. And they were like, oh, do you want to cover this? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I will never turn down the chance to play an XCOM game. So, let's get on with it. Honestly, I never really heard much. Ooh, impossible. Can't enable tutorial on impossible difficulty. Okay. Failing mission result. Any mission results in total campaign loss. The campaign is deleted upon failure and cannot be continued. Okay, that's interesting. How is that different from Iron Man? Failed missions must be restarted. Okay, interesting. But yeah. I think I vaguely remember hearing about this game when it first came out, and then I was just busy playing other stuff at the time and never went back to it, or never thought about it again, really. That's kind of a sign of the current times, in that there's so many games out there that there really isn't enough time to get into everything. Okay, Extended City Anarchy. How much health will be healed for free between encounters? Okay, let's just go with standard impossible and not change anything. I don't understand it enough to change it.
Mayor perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Marvel-style comic book opening intro sequence. Okay. Well, this certainly seems to be the lighter, friendlier version of XCOM. For sure. I mean, XCOM is driven by Kill the Xenos. And this very much doesn't seem to be Kill the Xenos. Okay, so we have health, mobility, and aim. So all of the characters are like real characters. Like they're actual characters, they're not faceless goons that you normally get in XCOM. Agent gains 10 aim for each enemy in the neural network. Okay. So we got some kind of crowd control dude here, some guy who just runs explosives. Standard pistol fire and Deadeye cost an action and do not automatically end the turn if the agent has actions remaining. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need a healer. I'm sure. Energy shield on self or ally to prevent all damage of the next attack. Wraps up an enemy, dealing damage and preventing them from acting on their turn. Bound enemies cannot be targeted by XCOM. That sounds like fun. Agent fires primary weapon during the breach and will take their turn earlier in the timeline. Agent also gains one bonus action on their first turn. Sure, why not? Agent charges the target and smashes down with both fists. Chance to disorientate, stun, or render unconscious. Agent launches psionic blast that disorientates all enemies near the breach point. Targeted enemies disorientated for an extra turn. One use per mission. Let's go with this crowd control guy.
Chimera squad, heads up.
Alright, I truly have no idea what I'm doing. I could have just picked the four worst
Squad.
characters in the
I
game
know you're
for all
still
I know.
settling in, but this cannot wait. A short time ago, insurgents crashed the opening of City 31's Memorial Museum. They took Mayor Nightingale hostage. 3-1 PD attempted a rescue, but the insurgents triggered a plasma bomb. Everyone inside was lost. Yes, 3-1 PD should have requested our help, but dwelling on that is counterproductive. We need to focus on what we do next. A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most
Yeah,
likely.
obviously.
There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
The Progeny. Let's go with Grey Phoenix.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Give me the weapons.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Okay, Grey Phoenix. Investigation opened. Dark events, okay. XCOM 2 style dark events.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Android personnel. Construct the Android OPS hub. This network allows us to use androids on tactical missions and enables new assembly projects. Okay, I guess that is literally the only thing that we can do, so I guess that's what we're doing. And that cost me 10 Illyrium. I have intel and credits, okay.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out.
Okay. Purchase a new field team for the stacks. Okay, so a field team extracts resources from an area, I guess? Okay. Seems simple enough.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Okay. So you can send your units off to go and get resources.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Okay. So, are we under any pressure to actually do anything? Oh, critical mission. This mission must be completed today. Okay. I guess I haven't got much in the way of equipment. Submachine gun. Okay, she's got a shotgun. And she's got an assault rifle. No, submachine gun. Okay, supply.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Okay, you gain more intel if you use tranquilizer rounds. Ceasefire grenade, what? Disables all firearms in a large radius, okay. That's odd. Grants breach access through a security door. Okay, well I guess we'd better just do this because we have to do it.
Device, but destroying it would cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
And we're off. Okay. This has got a very different feel to it than the normal XCOM, that's for sure.
A short while ago, Grey Phoenix engaged unknown assailants at this location. After the shooting stopped, Grey Phoenix locked down the whole block.
So 3-1 PD couldn't handle this one? Typical.
Grey Phoenix is packing plasma weaponry. You tell me.
It's cute how you justify their cowardice.
Breach mode. Entering through here marks your units until the end of the encounter. Okay, so do I breach? Can I breach anywhere else, or am I just going through the main door and I have no choice? Okay, I guess we're just going through the main door and we have no choice. Which is fine.
Breaching!
Okay, 100% chance to hit. Cover rush. Okay, that was a big fat fail. I guess we should bring this guy down. Wow, it's like we're a pod. We just got activated and away we go. Oh, it's like Final Fantasy style turn-based system. Godmother coordinates with target unimpaired ally, moving their turn up on the timeline. Team up ability is shared between the entire squad and can only be used once per mission. Well, I don't really have any way of closing the distance on them, do I? Okay, that doesn't do enough damage. Good that it does 100% chance to hit, though. That's quite nice. Scatter shot is also quite nice. Wait a minute, how much damage does this gun do? 4 to 6, not enough. Even if I rolled a 6, this guy's got 1 armor. So, if I scatter shotted, I could kill the snake and maybe damage the Legionnaire, but that would leave me quite exposed. Okay, let's... Oops. Do you know what? Just chill out for now. What I want is the snake to move, and then I'll wrap the other guy. I presume that I can wrap him anyway. Man, that's some serious movement.
You're lucky I don't bruise.
They think you an appealing target.
Okay, well now you're in big trouble. Wait a minute, okay. Okay, yeah, fine. Kill him. Oh, not quite. Yeah, I can't get close enough otherwise. Oh, I missed! On an 85% chance. Well, that wasn't helpful.
Shame you didn't resist.
Oof.
I am hit, but still standing.
%. I guess that counts as cover. Well, let's not worry about cover. Let's just blast this fool. Oh, I can't stoop her after moving. Or no target available. Okay, that pushes me to the top of the queue.
Let the high-tech spray do its work.
Okay, just heal Verge here.
Appreciated.
You know what? I want to capture the guy, but if I kill him, I'm not that bothered.
Barely got through the armor.
Crack the shell, then tear the meat.
Yeah, subdue seems to be the right move here. Since you can do that on a sprint, it seems.
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Okay.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't
Sweet.
pinpoint a location.
It's kind of interesting.
Maybe Illyrium is their secret ingredient.
All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Good visibility. All units entering here get 25 aim during the breach. So I guess you can choose where to enter from. Okay, needs a breaching charge. I see. Do you know what though? If all successful shots from this side stun, if there's 4 enemies and I stun them all, then great.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Go. Okay, he's stunned. What does cover rush do again? Gain defensive, gain bonus defense and dodge until this agent's first turn. I'm not sure how useful that really is. Hey, hit him. That means he's stunned, and he's stunned, and that leaves this guy. Ah, okay. But that's fine. Okay, alright. Whoa. It's kind of weird how sometimes the unit that you've got selects then another unit when you're trying to do something. I'm trying to move the camera here. $68. 61, 53, okay, that's not so good. I wonder if that is guaranteed to hit. This guy's going next. This one is he still stunned?
Hostile subdued.
Okay, that put him in a surround here.
That was unpleasant.
Man, they always go after poor Verge here.
Another caller for the minute.
This melee attack is really useful because it doesn't miss.
Too much at stake.
Enough of that, jackass.
Alright, the enemies here, I mean, we're playing on impossible difficulty and they do a lot less damage than I had feared. Oh wow, 100% chance to hit. Okay, cool. Found the off switch for him. I only have a shot on the guy I just hit.
Could not arrest the hostile.
Not yet, but next turn. You can tongue pull your own dudes? Okay, it's interesting. I wonder if I can actually... Can I wrap this guy from here? Does the old tongue wrap work diagonally? Tongue action is a free action, apparently. Nope, I cannot. Do you know what I should do is I should just use preparation, because that should boost me to the top of the next turn. Except it didn't.
Arrested the target.
Freeze. Okay, I guess I'll just sit here in cover and heal. Not really feeling the pressure here to take this guy down ASAP. Nice.
Can't touch this.
Ah, he moved far enough away though that I can't give him the old super happy tongue time. It's more tricky to use than I thought it was going to be.
Should have squeezed you unconscious.
I love the commentary though.
On the way.
Alright, give the guy the old brain melt
Give
treatment.
me your mind.
Give me your mind. Mind your own business. This is kind of fun. It's not XCOM. Like, it's not what I would expect from an XCOM game, but it's pretty fun. Okay, well, you can't do anything now, so I guess we'll just go in there with the old American police treatment. By American police treatment, I mean we're gonna send like 3 blokes in and smack him from all directions.
Stay down.
Whoa, I'm reading a massive Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
Okay, there's a bomb.
Should go home in bags.
So that's a bomb in there. Agent damage likely. Agent damage likely. I guess I have no choice in the matter. Let's go.
Go time.
Hi guys. Aggressive alert. Oh, nice hit. It was a critical. Alright, well. XCOM give and XCOM take away. Oh, nice!
Eyes on the target. Shut it down.
Okay. Who's going next? The guy with 1 HP. I actually have a clear flank shot here, so I might as well take it. Oh, for crying out loud.
No permanent damage.
Treat the wound if you need to.
Okay, well at least he's got 1 HP, that means I can just go ahead and smack his ass.
Hostile subdued.
Man, you have to be right next to someone to give them the old happy tongue time treatment. $55. Go for it.
Time for a face-to-face. Target moved. You all saw it.
Alright, because I knew I would still be able to do a subdue if it failed. But if it didn't fail, then I could tie up an enemy that's got more HP. Oh, is he coming through the door? He's coming through the door.
Be gone. Took a wound. I can manage.
Next time, don't get hit.
Go for it.
Enemies all around you.
Oh, he nailed his own ally there. Will he still be berserk at the start of his turn? I'm gonna presume so.
My mind over yours.
Ah, no, he does recover the berserk at the start of his turn. That's not good.
I can keep going.
Stay with us. Let's quickly heal this character.
I needed that.
Because I still get to have a shot after. Oh, it's a critical hit!
Arrested the target.
FBI, open up! Now this makes me wonder, should I Should I leave him alive for a turn so I can actually heal Verge? Because, I mean, the guy is stunned, right? I don't think he can do anything. One of these games where it's better to actually heal on the map than it is to heal after the mission. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, it's a first impressions video, so who cares, right?
Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, Ugly, you're about to get bit.
You'll be fine.
Thank you.
Let's team up with Verge, because then I can push him ahead of this guy, so everyone gets their turn. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything else I can do with this character, really. Stupid mode engaged. Mutons are a hell of a lot less scary in this game. I'm gonna give them that.
That armor is a problem.
Hi, it almost looked like I hit the civilian there. Let's go.
Failed to subdue.
Am I not close enough? Oh, I just don't quite have enough range. How depressing. Well, you know what? If I grab him with this...
Get over here!
Isn't the old tongue a free action? Sweet.
It's not your day.
Snake! 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 11 captured enemies. You have earned 20 intel. Oh, the APC is reversed back in. Proper parking. The likes of which Norway does not understand. From the archives, Bradford. Aliens in your agency. Jane, what are you thinking? What is our greatest existential threat? The Elders returning. If they do, who will we need to fight them off? Everyone, I get it. Do you really think the commander will go for this? I think the commander has always seen the bigger picture.
Grey Phoenix
Commander.
is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Okay. FBI, open up! Oh, we can add a new agent to our squad. Okay, so if you always take 4 agents to a mission, then you can always just add... You can always have other agents to do the Spec Ops stuff. Or training or whatever. Okay, androids take 2 turns to finish.
We've connected Grey Phoenix to a recent spate of alien abductions in City 31. Find out why Grey Phoenix wants these aliens. We need to get them home.
Collect trafficking data. XCOM's most wanted. So I guess you do missions to prevent anarchy from growing, and so much anarchy, I'm going to presume, ends the game. City anarchy will increase by 1 each day if there are any districts at critical unrest. Completing an investigation removes 3 points. If city anarchy reaches 14, City 31 falls and XCOM can no longer remain. Okay. So I'm going to presume that right now all of these meters are empty, that there isn't actually any anarchy. Because it says here 0 of 5 unrest. So I'm going to presume that these are going to climb for the longer we leave these missions undone. Now, considering that it says that it reduces them by 3 for each mission you complete, and these are only going to raise it by 3, I'm going to presume that the correct move is to do this, and do this, since this is only going to increase by 1, and when those are all done, then do this.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something. Hack open a door at the start of a breach. Agent punches an enemy and inflicts 1 of several status effects. No. You have bios for each character as well. Interesting. View meta content. You have encountered the following XCOM Chimera Squad content across all your campaigns. Unseen epic weapons. Okay, well, completion report is not going to be very high when I've never played the game before. Of course. Let's go with the Juggernaut. Zephyr, you made it!
Yeah.
You grab a locker?
Yep.
Have everything you need?
Yeah.
Good talk.
No.
Ah, that's pretty good. It's pretty funny. Good talk, good talk. I think my first move here would be to decrease Verge's intense softness. He's just too soft. I think he's a very powerful character, but he's just a little bit too soft. Okay, so there's obvious money, intel, and Illyrium rewards for just wasting the time of one of your characters. Seems reasonable.
We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to buy right now that screams to me. Tracer rounds are nice for the extra 5% chance to hit, but 75, whatever this is, credits is half of my credits. So I'm going to presume that assembly is sort of like research. And that once we've unlocked this, we're going to start researching weapons and on armor and all the rest of it. Okay, well, that is it for now. But I quite enjoyed this. I mean, I can understand it's not... It's very different from XCOM in terms of, you know, XCOM is very much a very intense, very what's the right word? You know, you're fighting a life or death struggle for the fate of the world, to not put a finer point on it. There's no better way to describe it than that. The XCOM games are about a life or death fight for the world against a technologically superior enemy, and it's all about how you're going to get on top of the threat. And, you know, what we have here is Police Academy. Not to put a too fine a point on it, but I'm expecting Bradford to appear at some point with a goldfish. And go, yes, well, you know, back in my day when we were first establishing the academy. Anyway, it is a bit Police Academy-esque, but I enjoyed the first mission. I like the idea of the series of breaches where you can get various bonuses for breaching in certain ways, and then you have like once a mission abilities, so you have to figure out the right moment to use them. I don't know what happens if one of your agents gets knocked down, but the enemies don't seem to do like the hugest amount of damage even on this difficulty level, so I'm not it's a pause button? Why is there a pause button? Okay. I'm not I wasn't so concerned about taking damage. It seems to be like my guys have fully healed at the fully healed from the previous mission without me needing to do anything. So there we go. Man, I really struggled to use the old tongue pull effectively. But hey, I guess that's just something that's going to come with skill and experience. She kind of looks like she escaped from Phoenix Point with the armored head mutation. I don't remember an enemy that looked like this in any of the in the first 2 games. Maybe from one of the DLCs. But yeah, anyway, truly, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm actually quite interested in this game, so who knows? Maybe there'll be a full campaign in the future. But this has been my first impressions, and I will see you guys next time.